devastating and deadly air and missile attacks on civilian targets.
The Ukrainian government has come out calling these attacks on civilians nothing short of war crimes.
Perhaps just a few weeks ago, somebody in the world heard the word Ukraine for the very first time. Now, the whole world has finally discovered this brave country, discovered and admired it.
Ми переможемо, і це 100%.
But let us show Ukraine as it is seen from the perspective of those who have always been inspired by this country. Those for whom Ukraine has always been a synonym for three crucial words of our time: love, freedom, and creativity. Let us see Ukraine through the eyes of people who create incredible projects in this country. Ukraine is one of the world's most advanced technological platforms. Over the last 10 years, television and film industry in this country have made a quantum leap. Ukraine creates projects that change people's view of the world, discover new facets of life, reveal a new comprehension of modern challenges, show extraordinary in the ordinary, and the ordinary in things that seem extraordinary. These projects are imbued with sincerity and hope, like Ukraine itself.
Nowadays, Ukrainian films travel a lot through different festivals, representing Ukraine at first-rate ceremonies in Cannes, Venice, Berlin. In fact, Ukrainian pictures always get awarded, and that's very good. Our filmmaking has woken up. US, and it's back. Servant of the People is once again available on Netflix and the US.
Our films and series are presented on all continents and most world-famous VOD platforms. These are stories with Ukrainian content, but they resonate with people around the globe. In these projects, history comes alive, and the reality becomes even more real. Our multiculturalism and location between East and West provide a good basis for creating incredible plots and unique characters.
I hope we'll find new projects to come here again. Yeah, because the country is beautiful and the people is, you see, very open.
Якщо вмієш ти зберігати секрети,
Ukraine offers new, unexpected rendering of what is considered to be well known, as every challenge is a chance to create something better, something amazing, something that changes the world.
Скільки ще забере вона твоїх дітей, не твоя війна.
Just have a look at their final of The Voice Ukraine in 2020. During COVID, the world was closed up, but they managed to produce a final show that was almost like I was watching the Eurovision Song Contest, and that for a fraction of their budget.
Before the war, Ukraine was one increasingly growing filming site, open to everyone who came here to create.
This is Jean-Claude Van Damme. I finally arrived in Kiev, Ukraine. Lots of help from the people here in Ukraine, and they're very sweet people. I'm getting hit left and right, and they're tough. They were like two Ukrainian K1 champions. And let's hope for a good shoot.
Our mountains were China, and Kyiv played Paris and London. The mix of all and everything gives you the flexibility to turn things into anything you want. Consider it to be our signature magic. our music resounded throughout the world, and the world resounded in Ukraine, echoed in our bridges, residential areas, and even in our oddly shaped libraries and stations.
그런 건축물이 굉장히 많더라고요. 그래서 그런 건축물들에서 촬영을 해봤으니까 이런 공간 같은 것들이 굉장히 유명하게 느껴질 거예요. 뮤직비디오를 보면.
Ukraine is a country of creators, inspired by its beauty. We are thousands. Ours is an enormous and modern industry. It is highly professional and super comfortable. We create on our own and help others to create with us.
The level of TV and feature film markets in Ukraine is very high, and our equipment is used in United States, Canada, Asia, and Europe markets.
Ukraine is a country of rich diversity. Robust competition and free market are a solid basis of our prosperity. But no matter how hard we compete with each other, Ukrainians share something that never fails to make us victorious. When the going gets tough, we are united as one.
We are not just creative, we're businesslike. And that's good about our nation. That's all about people. Not to mention a real unique landscape, the nature, the natural resources, the beauties of our nature and our country. I think as a filmmaker myself that there are very impressive pictures and it is impossible to make this artificially however much you invest, billions and billions, but you cannot compete with God in that. That's his creation.
Today, our victory is not a matter of if, it's only a matter of when. And when victory is ours, we'll be even stronger, more seasoned, and richer at heart. That will be key to our success. Join us to create in Ukraine and create with Ukrainians. Get inspired by the energy of freedom, love, and creativity. That is what Ukraine is about.